Subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button. Click the bell button and enjoy the latest uploads from our channel.
Today, the strategy I'm going to talk to you guys about is called the Bollinger Bands strategy. It's an indicator, really powerful one if you know how to use it correctly. And it's going to be mixed with this indicator called the stochastic. Now, how do you add this indicator? You go to your indicator, popular, or you can search here, type in Bollinger. You'll see the Bollinger Bands. Click on that. 14 period and 2 deviation, click on apply. Then you go back to your indicators, search over here for stochastic oscillator. Click on that, change the period to 13. Don't change it. Keep it 13, keep this 3. Overbought though, you're gonna change to 95. And oversold, you're gonna change to 10. And you click on apply. I already have this added, so there you go. Now, why did I take this trade? We're gonna look for two things, guys. Either an uptrend or a lower trend. After you've done that, what you're gonna look for is two more rules on how to trade with Bollinger Bands correctly. Now, this strategy is not gonna win all the time, of course, like every other strategy on this planet, right? But this is gonna work for you guys most of the time if you do what I do. If you follow my rules and if you do it how I do it, I'm pretty sure you will win more than you lose. So, why did I take this trade? It was a lower trend, and the market gave me an opportunity right here. I saw this candle. Now I like to call this the abnormal candle, which is more than, you can see the moving average is cutting through more than the uh, the the moving average is cutting through, and it's separating. The candle is more than 90% outside the lowermost Bollinger Band. So we're gonna look for 50% or more. For example, the moving average is cutting through the middle and 50% is out, and we will consider that as an abnormal candle if the market is touching the oversold region. So the market was over here touching, was more than 50%, almost 90%, 95% outside the Bollinger Band, and it was touching, it was lower than the oversold region. So I chose higher or call, and I won and the money. I'll show you guys in the past also. For example, over here, this was more than 50%, almost 50% out of the Bollinger Band. You place a buy here, and there was the market touching the oversold, and you're in the money. For example, over here. Now, this was an abnormal candle, 50% outside the Bollinger Band, but it was not touching our oversold, so we're not gonna trade this trade. We are only going to trade when the candle is more than 50. For example, over here, if you take a trade over here, you lose. Why? Even though this is an abnormal candle, more than 50% out. The indicator is the stochastic is not touching the oversold, overbought region. Over here, though, if you take a trade, the market is touching, the stochastic is touching the overbought region, and it's more than 90% out of the Bollinger Bands. You place a trade here, and you win by almost a 1 pip, but you win. Over here, though, over here, guys. If you take a trade, the market was touching, close to touching, but you lose. So, like I said, this is not going to win all the times. If you take a trade here, if you take a trade here, and you take, this might have ended depending on your timing. This was either a loss or nothing. No win, no loss. But like I said, this is not going to win all the time, guys. Every other strategy is the same way. It's not going to win most of the times, but it's going to win uh, more than you're gonna lose. So over here you can see the market is touching the oversold, but we do not have abnormal candles, so we're gonna stay away. Over here though, this was an abnormal candle. It at one time it came out more than 50%. It was touching the oversold. You could have placed, if you know, you have experience, you know you can take this trade and win. Same thing over here, guys. Market was not touching the overbought region. We're gonna stay away. Not touching overbought region. Stay away. Not touching over here though. This would have been, I mean, depending on your timing. Again, this could have been a profit or a draw. It was not Over here, you would have lost though. Over here, I mean, if you would have taken this trade, you could have won, but I would have not taken it because it's a small candle, not abnormal, even though it's more than 50% out. So you could have won that one if you would have taken it. Over here, this is a perfect example. The market was not touching the oversold yet. On this candle though, it did touch and go a little bit lower. You take this trade, you win. So this is how you trade Bollinger Bands mixed with stochastic indicator. Like over here, the market touched. Uh, Over here, the market at the end of this candle, the market touched the overbought, and then you take a trade, you win by almost 1 pip or something like that, or even draw in the money. So that's it, guys. This is how you trade. Let me see if I can find one more opportunity to end this video. We missed, for example, this that was touching the oversold. It was an abnormal candle. You take this, you win. This might be an abnormal candle as well. Let me go through some other pairs in the meantime. We might have missed some opportunities, but yeah, I think this is it. I might be able to take one more trade. We'll see. We still have 30 seconds for the close of this candle, so we're gonna wait. Uh, I'm gonna wait for the candle to drop a little bit more, so it can be more than 50%. Uh, if it doesn't, I will not take this trade. Okay, so it's not more than 50%. So I'm not gonna take this trade. I'm gonna stay away from it, even though it's close to my oversold. So guys, I might make a video where I might record all the trades earlier and then do a commentary. That way it's a small video and I can show you guys the perfect examples. But for this video, I just wanted to share the concepts with you guys. Go on your charts, apply it for yourself, and then tell me if it's working for you or not. And do make it on the practice account. After closing this video, I'm going to make a video where I do take the trades, record them, and I will do a commentary over them to show you guys how to win with this strategy and not just lose, right? How to take that perfect trade, which will give you a 100% guaranteed win. Until then, guys, keep showing the support. Watch this video as many times as you want until you get the idea clearly, and then you can apply it on your charts and win. Remember, guys, 1 minute expiration time, 1 minute time frame, and that's how we're gonna win. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, keep showing the support, and yeah, peace.